Okay, I want you to picture a place where the smell of incense is all mixed up with the amazing aroma of street food, where the sound of temple bells is basically the background music for your everyday shopping. Well, that's Haridwar for you. And today, we're going to go way beyond the famous ghats and explore the markets, what I think is the real heartbeat of this ancient city.
But before we dive in, let's just stop and think for a second. What makes any market truly special? I mean, is it just about the stuff people are selling? Or is it something more, the stories, the people, that unique energy you feel in the air?
In Haridwar, the answer is pretty incredible. The market there is like a river with two powerful currents flowing together as one. You've got the steady stream of just daily life, people needing food, clothes, a place to connect. And then you have this powerful tide of faith, pulling millions and millions of people to the sacred city. And right where those two currents meet, that's where you find the real soul of Haridwar. Now, this mix of the sacred and the everyday, it's not just some abstract idea. You can literally see it in the layout of the city's markets. So to really get Haridwar, we need to walk the streets of its two very different commercial hearts. So let's start our journey where millions of others have. We're heading into the bazaars of devotion. Just imagine the air, thick with the scent of marigolds and incense. And under all the lively calls from the vendors, there's this constant, low hum of prayers. This is the world of the pilgrim, and trust me, it's unlike anywhere else. So, as we explore these spiritual marketplaces, we're going to meet three very distinct personalities. You've got the super busy Bara Bazaar, the dazzling Moti Bazaar, and the more timeless Kankal Bazaar. Each one gives us a totally different peek into the soul of Haridwar's pilgrimage scene. And check this out, each of these markets has a specific role in a pilgrim's journey. Over at Bara Bazaar, you'll see people so carefully choosing Rudrakasha beads, each one believed to hold some kind of spiritual power. Then, just a short walk away, you've got the glittering stalls of Modi Bazaar. That's where you can find a beautiful piece of Haridwar's art to take home. And for anyone who wants a really local spiritual experience, Kankal Bazaar is the spot. You can find everything you need for a morning puja right there. And this quote just nails it. For the pilgrims, these markets aren't some distraction from their spiritual path. They're a huge part of it. The act of picking out a souvenir or buying an offering, it's a way to take that intangible feeling of faith and turn it into something they can actually hold in their hands. But hold on, a city is so much more than its visitors, right? What about the families who lived here for generations? Where do they buy their groceries? Where do they celebrate? Where is their community? To find that true pulse of Haridwar, we have to step off the pilgrim trail for a bit and head into the local neighborhoods. All right, let's peel back another layer of this city. We're leaving the world of pilgrims and tourists behind for a minute to find the markets that are the real engine of daily life for the people who actually call this city home. Our journey into local Haridwar is going to take us to three really fascinating places. Govindpuri Market, which is the bustling heart of a neighborhood. Javalapur Market, a historic trading center that's been the city's commercial backbone for centuries. And then there's the more modern Upper Road Market, where tradition kind of meets the 21st century. These markets, this is where the real life of Haridwar happens. Govindpuri is where you'll see neighbors catching up while they're shopping for vegetables. Jawalapur is just this whirlwind of activity with merchants from all over the region coming to trade their goods. And then on Upper Road, you see a new generation of Haridwar browsing the latest fashions. It's a little sign of how the city is always changing. So we've basically walked the streets of two completely different Haridwars, the city of the pilgrim and the city of the resident. Now let's see how these two worlds come together, almost like two hands in prayer, to form one single extraordinary place. And this is the beautiful paradox of Haridwar, isn't it? It's a single city that offers both a really profound spiritual experience and the simple comfort of a neighborhood market. It's a great reminder that even in the most sacred places, the normal rhythms of daily life just keep going, creating this rich, vibrant tapestry. So what's the big idea here? What's the takeaway? It's this. Haridwar's magic is its ability to be two things at once. It's a destination for the soul and a home for the body. It's a place of pilgrimage and a place of community. And it's in that space right between those two worlds that the city really comes alive. And this chart gives us a great snapshot of Haridwar's economic soul. It's a beautiful mosaic, right? Every single piece, from the tourist trade to the local grocery store, plays a vital role. It's just a powerful reminder that in Haridwar, faith and finance aren't separate worlds at all. They're totally intertwined. In the end, it doesn't really matter if you're a pilgrim looking for enlightenment or a local resident searching for the perfect mango. In Haridwar, every transaction is an interaction. Every market stall is a little stage, and every single shopping trip is a chance to be a part of the living, breathing culture of this incredible city. And that's really the ultimate truth of Haridwar, isn't it? It's a place where spirituality, commerce, and community life aren't these separate things, but a single, powerful current, shaping the entire life of the city, every single moment.
So, the next time you're at your own local market, just take a second to look beyond the price tags. Really listen to the conversations, watch the people, and ask yourself, what stories is this place telling? You might be surprised to find a little bit of Haridwar's magic right there in your own neighborhood.